What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and I am here back again with Wakinetic.
I think this video needs a jolt to get it going.
It's been a rough few weeks for him. But we are back with, once again, Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And the story thus far. Mason has met Sterling, the prisoner occupying the cell next to his. Sterling's apparently some sort of leader among the inmates, and seems to be able to give Mason a lot of information.
You know what I have to say? Clear. I'm still...
Ooh, they have a gallows.
Yep.
The gallows loom ominously over Mason's head. And it ain't just for show, neither. There's a lot of good mates of mine been strung up here for giving the gods grief. But don't let that fool you into thinking there ain't no hope. I'm only pretending to be a good boy for now. But the second I get a chance, I'll make 'em pay for every one of my pals they offed. I get the feeling you might be getting that chance really soon. And I get the funny feeling that chance ain't too far off. I get the funny feeling you're right.
It'd be really... Also, I just want to bring up, they did not take away your weapons.
They did not take away our equipment at all. So they're either super confident that even with our equipment, there's no way we're getting out of here alive. Or they're just that incompetent?
I'm leaning towards the second one. The Empire's already died once.
Whoa, I wouldn't go any further that way if I was you, Sunshine. Strictly no prisoners allowed. The guard tower and the guards' quarters and all that's through there, see? And there's them solitary confinement cells down the bottom and all. Or so I've heard. The ones where Gorham keeps his, special guests. The ones he's always on the lookout for. Anyway, that's by the by. That there in front of you is a shield field. And I wouldn't go touching it if I was you. Your Imperial soldiers can go wandering through them willy-nilly. But any prisoners who try the same get a short, sharp shock. Actually, experience is the best teacher, I suppose. Why don't you give it a quick touch and see? You won't go doing it again. I'll take your word for it.
Fuck it.
Oh, he wants us to touch it anyway. Go on, Sunshine, don't be shy. Give it a little touch. It's a bit of a shock the first time, but it don't hurt as much as you might think. Eh? How come you didn't get a shock? Celestrian, bitch!
What? You're not that far into the video.
Anyway, get back here quick. If the guards see you, they'll have your guts for quarters. Or garters, I think, is what he actually said. Phew, you had me worried there, Sunshine. What the heck happened anyway? How come you just strolled on through the shield field? Huh? What's that? It's glowing. Look at that. It's got the Imperial mark carved in it. But why is it glowing? Maybe that's how come you managed to get through the shield field, eh? Oh, so it wasn't because we're Celestrian. Where'd you get it from? Grey Gnarl, eh? That wrinkly old lizard. Makes sense, I suppose. Anyway, listen, Sunshine, we better keep this between us, alright? If the guards find out, we'll be for it, so keep stum.
Make a break for it.
This is... Well, don't think I need to spell it out, do I? It's a good idea to make not ending up here one of your top priorities. It's probably easier said than done, though. There's plenty buried here who weren't planning on ending up 6 foot under in a place like this. Plenty. If you finish your little chore, perhaps you might think about hurrying up and getting to work, hmm? That is, of course, unless you'd like me to give you a little demonstration of how the gallows works. No need. But considering that I am actually armed, and I think I still have my spells, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But I doubt we can just simply zoom out of here, can we?
Nope. No zoom.
But the spell fails. Yep. But again, considering that I still have my other spells, and I am armed to the teeth, I could probably kick your sorry asses.
Here's the problem. They've still got a hooting him here, or gore here.
Details. He'll be bacon by the time I'm done with him. This is where a few lucky so-and-sos come and get bossed around and shouted at by the guards every day. I'd say this is a rather lax pace. Would you mind awfully picking it up? My whipping arm is ever so tired. But not so tired I can't manage 100 lashes for any of you who I catch dawdling. Rules are rules, after all. I can't do this anymore. I can't carry on pushing this thing for no reason. What does it even do? I say that's hardly the spirit. This is vital work for the good of Mother Empire, don't you know? Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. They're full of that kind of rubbish. But the guards don't have no more clue what that thing does than we do. And there's only so much endless, pointless work a bloke can do before it gets too much. In the end, it's just a matter of waiting to see which goes first, your mind or your body. Is that all? Wait, stop it, you numpty. If the guards catch you through there, you've had it. Anything else? Arr, this here Gortress. Beware the scurvy dogs of the Giddish Empire sends those as stands against them, so it be. And there ain't none as walked through. The gates as ever walked out again alive, or so they say. Forgive me, it pains me mightily to be the one to tell you all this. Arr, but she's an altogether devilish place, and no mistake.
It's gonna be really funny whenever you're done here.
Okay, still not letting me through. My job is digging graves for all the poor so-and-sos who end up carking it in this horrible place. Nice ones, mean ones, best mates, ones I barely knew. When I think how many I've put 6 feet underground. Too bleeding many. I can't take it no more. If they make me do one more day of this job, I'm gonna explode. There doesn't seem to be much else to look at. You can get a hold of all kinds of stuff if you got the right connections. You in the market for anything? Oh, you're a shop.
Yep.
Okay, so pretty box standard stuff, all things considered.
No, it's just an item shop.
We definitely need more medicinal herbs. And even 20 is good. Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine, I guess. They're medicinal herbs anyway. $25 grand for 10 of these.
Yep.
Sure. We can easily make back the money. Do we have any Chimera Wings to sell?
Crime.
Yes, we have 2. Okay, that's scrubby bandages. I thought that said Gleben Grope. Remember seeing a few more things that we could potentially sell. Yeah, Gleben Grope, which is only good for selling.
Don't sell to get a shield.
And Gold Bar, which is alchemized, but it's also like $5 grand.
Yep.
Blimey! You gave me a fright. I thought you were a guard or something. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. I couldn't take the work anymore, so I snuck off here to have a rest. I dread to think what they'd do if they caught me. I forgot to put you on vibrate. It's giving off. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. Is there oh, we did go up here, actually. Our gaffer here, old Gorham Hogg, is a member of the Triumvirate, along with Hootingham Gore and Goresby Purvis. Again, they really like the word gore.
Yep.
Having a member of the Triumvirate here just goes to show how important the Gortress is to the Empire. And you fortunate few get to work here for the good of Mother Empire until your dying days. Lucky old you! I don't think there's anything left to really look at. This is the way out of the Gortress. Sorry, but I'm afraid you won't have any reason to come this way. Ever. Move along now. Well, not that you could get very far anyway. You couldn't get past the shield field. Oh, we have found out that we indeed can't. They have these shield field things prisoners can't go through, see? If you could get out, though, you could go up east in Alexander at that Gittingham Palace. It's up that way from what I hear. Right, that's about it for Sterling's Grand Gortress tour. Sorry, Sunshine, but we can't put off the day's work much longer. Tell you what, we probably got a few more minutes. Why don't you have one last look around on your own? I'll be waiting here, so just come and give us a shout when you're done. I mean, we've already looked at everything. Was that, Sunshine? Y'all done having a look around this delightful place already? Wanna get to work, do ya? Fair enough. Right then. Let's see what needs doing, shall we? Follow me.
Soup.
Mason puts in a long, exhausting day's work. Then that evening... Mason, it's me, Sterling. I bet you're cream crackered, ain't ya? First day's always the hardest. Anyway, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's a bit of a long old story, but bear with me. It's worth it. You've been there a day now, so I don't have to tell you the Gortress is a pretty horrible old hole. Which is why we've been working on a little escape plan for a while now. What I wanted to tell you is that I want you in on it. Well, I call it a plan, but it ain't much, really. We're gonna wait for a chance to smash and grab the guards' weapons off them. It probably ain't the most sophisticated thing you've ever heard, but there's plenty more of us than them, so it could work. The problem till now has been what to do about the shield fields. As long as they're there, we can't get out. But if we had someone like you on board who could get through them, we'd be laughing. What do you reckon then? You in? Yep.
My mug of soup says yes.
Your what soup?
Mug of soup.
Buggle soup?
Mug of.
Oh, mug of.
That way I could drink it when I was out of noodle.
Oh, what? Eating chicken noodle soup?
Oh, ramen noodle, but close enough.
Nice one, Sunshine. I knew
I
we
ran
could
out of
count
chicken
on ya.
noodle like 3 days ago.
But don't go getting your hopes up too soon. We still have to wait for our chance. Could be tomorrow, could be next year. I'll fill you in on all the details later, so just get your head down. For now and try to save your strength. Ever so sorry to disturb your beauty sleep, but would you mind getting off your slovenly backside and getting to work? Back to the grind. Oh, what's going on here? Step on up here now. There's a good fellow. No, I don't want to die. Ah. Oh, do pull yourself together and stop making that abysmal racket. Fine, if you're going to waste everyone's time being such a baby, I suppose we'll have to forget about the hanging for now. I'll just slice you to ribbons instead, you malingering, work-shy ingrate. Ah, somebody help me!
Get him.
It's no good. I can't let him get away with this. I say, what on earth do you think you're doing? Listen up, all of ya. We've been pushed around by these horrible get-us idiots for too long. Enough's enough. It's time we stood up for ourselves and put an end to this once and for all. It's time to fight for freedom. What do you mean, freedom? Even if we beat them, we can't get out of the fortress. What's the point? No need to worry on that front. Mason over here knows how to get through the shield fields and let us out. Which means he can get up to the guard tower and switch off the shield field generator. All he needs is us lend an end by distracting the guards with a knuckle sandwich or two. Piece of cake. If that's true, maybe we do stand a chance. Well, he ain't got much reason to lie, has he? Let's get these toffee-nosed Imperials a taste of their own medicine. Prison riot. Sorry to spring that on you, sunshine. But you can't afford to hang around in a place like this any longer than you have to. I mean, you got things to do. You got things to be doing, ain't ya? Oh, and see if you can't get on some of your mates to help out and all. There's a barrier bane all around this place, so you'll have to go outside the fortress and zoom to where your mates are from there. And make sure you're all properly kitted out. Banes are only gonna get tougher from here on in. Don't need to tell me twice.
Anyone else notice that this guy knew what Zoom was?
I mean, I'm assuming Zoom is a very common and popular spell.
No. If Zoom was common and popular, they wouldn't sell Chimera wings.
I said it was common and popular. I didn't say everyone can use magic.
Basically, everyone in this world can use magic.
Not that way, you numpty. The guard tower's on the next level up. But I wanted to explore.
Nope, guard tower.
Can I actually loot this? No.
No.
Oh, if this was Marathon, I could 100% loot that.
Are you really comparing a game from the 2010s to a game that came out this year?
Yes, and I've been playing a lot of Marathon. It's actually fun. Despite the fact that I suck at it. Let's see, how in blazes did you find your way here? This is most irregular. Well, however you managed it, I have no choice but to make an example of you. It's the gallows for you, I'm afraid, old boy. Come quietly now, there's a lamb.
It's interesting that some of these guards are like really freaking polite about the fact that they're trying to kill you.
Lethal armor. So I'm gonna guess that you're basically made out of metal. Or as close to it as a guard can be. Metal slash. Oh, would you die already? Seriously? Oh, re-speed tied? Oh. Yeah, not taking a chance.
Wow.
How much health do you have? Jesus.
A lot.
snooze. Oh no.
Get slept on, idiot.
And we have a cure slime.
Get backed up on, idiot.
Okay, that cure slime needs to go.
Yep.
Oh, great, another one.
Yep.
I'm starting to think this might have been a mistake. Oh.
They fit to start full healing each other every turn just to refuse to die.
Okay, I was once confident, now I'm not so confident. Okay, so it didn't,
Why don't you try going out the main entrance so you can go get your party?
Would they even let me do that?
They suggested it in the dialogue.
Oh yeah, sure enough. I was under the impression that they wanted you to deal with the barriers first.
No, they told you to go outside so you could use Zoom to get your party. That's why I brought up the fact that he knew what Zoom was to draw your attention to that before you tried to fight that thing without any backup. Without just out and out saying, go get your party.
Is it call up or recruit?
Call up.
Jack?
Guess who's back? Back again.
Okay, it does keep
Jack
your
is
gear.
back. Yep.
Good, thank God. Be nice if they kept the menu up, though. Elite. And Katie. But also, a shame on you for assuming that I was actually smart. You should know that I don't have a brain. You should know I don't have a brain cell to my name.
Sorry, my opinion was too high of you. I'll be clearer next time.
Okay, good. It still lets the party in, despite the fact I'm the only one with the item that allows us to get through the barrier unscathed. Now, let's try that again. He has fallen for me.
Yep.
Ah, yes, the power of being a femboy has been making straight men gay for centuries.
No, it's the fact that you're a bard.
I'm still not wrong. Looks like the device that generates the shield fields. Is that the generator? Yep. Mason turns off the shield field generator. Anything up here? No? Nice one, Mason. I knew we could count on you to get the job done. Right, the rest of the prisoners are keeping the guards busy, so that side of things is covered. But there's others who'll need a bit more of an helping, and before they can get free. Who? The maximum security lot in the solitary confinement cells downstairs, of course.
Oh no.
I can't handle it on me Todd, so you're gonna have to back me up, alright? I'll go on ahead. See you down there. It's a million billion if it wasn't for you. The shield fields would still be there. We wouldn't be able to escape. Where can I... Does the cell let me rest? Guess not.
Unfortunate.
Well, at the very least, I'm gonna save just in case. Yes, I do plan on continuing. What's this? Party's HP and MP are fully restored. Oh! That's nice.
Yep.
Some barrels. Lump of lamb's wool. Walk like a tank, heavy armor, and its uses. They may not sound like much, but flintstones are fairly useful and can be found in the Collab coast. Found recipes for an ogre shield, a big boss shield, and a mithril helm. Also for a minotaur helm, spiked armor, and sturdy gauntlets. And for heavy gauntlets, safer shoes, and safest shoes. No books of particular interest. We didn't check the other side, actually, now that I think about it. I'm guessing, yeah, they want me in there. Oh, it's the kitchen. Mais non! Please, you must help me. I am merely a chef brought here to provide the soldiers with cuisine. I am not one of them. I am mortal man.
Kill him.
What's downstairs? Brighton Rock. Chimerowing. Money. 2 gold. Door's locked. 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 Those are all going to be locked. So I'm guessing these are maximum security prisoners.
Yep.
You'll have to bore through me if you want the contents of that chest. Though I can't think of a much rasher course of action. Ah. There you are, Sunshine. I knew you'd come. I seen you was sound the moment I met you. Now, if we're gonna set that maximum security lot downstairs free, we'll have to get the Gorham fellas headed first. So what are you waiting for? Let's get cracking with the smacking. Your mistake for keeping me armed, you dumbass. Oh, another lost piglet. Well, you can bring all the piglets you like. I'll make mincemeat out of all of you. But before I do, tell me, how did you swine get through the shield field? Is that... My, wherever did you lay your grubby little trotters on that? How did awful like you come to be in possession of the Giddish seal given to me by King Godwin himself? Well, there'll be plenty of time to find that out once I've crushed your ambitious attempt at an uprising. Mason, I'll take on the goons. You concentrate on smashing that bat pig's face in. What meat do you think we can get out of this? Maybe a few strips of bacon, pork butt, pork shoulder, some ham? What do you think?
What?
What kind of meat do you think we can get off of this guy? I'm seeing some strips of bacon, some ham, maybe pork butt, pork loin, and pork shoulder.
Not pork butt. That would take way too much washing, because I guarantee you he ain't ever washed his own.
Fair, but meat.
I'd take some pork rinds, though.
Ooh, maybe some ham hocks?
Let's kick his butt.
Now, let me teach you a thing or two about the true power of the porcelain. We're gonna be eating well tonight, boys. Let's see, you're clearly not gonna be a dragon. You're definitely not gonna be made out of metal. Would you be considered a beast type?
Maybe.
You might have to look that one up. Ow! Let's see how much damage this does. 119. That's normally. Versus, what is her normal damage?
Beast family.
Okay, so yeah, is beast. And of course can raise tension. Great. Coup de grace. 83. So yeah, we're sticking with Cattle Prod until we actually have to heal. These multi-hit attacks are great. Oh!
Yep. Kindly don't let me die. I'd like to keep those stat boosts.
So if you die, the coup de grace stat boosts go away. Good to know. Oh, wrong button. Actually, mid-heal you. Rain of Pain. Cattle Prod. Hard Claw.
Well, that sucks.
Okay. Coup de grace. Coup de grace.
Do you have multi-heal?
I do not have multi-heal, which is a problem. Yeah, I think my coup de grace is gonna have to wait a bit. Oh, wait, no, not that one. Myself. You don't have any medicinal herbs, do you? No. I'm okay with that, actually.
So, okay. Realistically, considering how many attack buffs are on that ranger, he should attack and not be the one healing.
Okay, time to using. Come on, come on, come on, please. Okay. That again? Would you be so kind as to stop?
I swear, every time I turn around this party's in danger of dying.
Oh, nope. Of course it's true.
Well, that.
Really?
If I learned anything from this battle, it is that your team needs some agility buffs.
Again? Could you stop that, please? Tension's being raised, great. Of course it fails.
And of course you're running low on mana.
Jesus. Tough guy tattoo.
Yep.
Which I'm guessing is cursed.
Well, it's a tattoo, so.
Surely not. A lieutenant of the glorious Gittish Empire cannot be beaten by mere piglets. It is a dream. A nightmare, even. No, I remember now. I made a pig's ear of a battle and was defeated like this once before. Yes, that's it. It was Greynarl. He made crackling of me with his breath and... well, I suppose I must have died. Am I dead? fixed. Well, I can't be, can I? If I am, what of our glorious empire? Oh, they don't even know they're dead.
Nope.
Seems like you weren't no ordinary monster, eh? What exactly's going on with this Giddish empire? Anyway, we can worry about that later. Now, let's see if it's in here. Here we go. I knew it was in there. Me dear old whistle. Now I've got you back. I could call the old girl again. What's in here? The ultimate key.
Yep.
Nice one, Sunshine. That key should unlock the solitary confinement cells downstairs. Right, let's get down there and let the poor beggars out. Now we're using on now let's go back upstairs and use that free heal.
Yeah. Before you get one shot. Again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And
We get
again.
it. We get it already.
And again.
So they really were keeping him down here. Look, Mason, it's one of them maximum security prisoners I was telling you about. What you see trapped in that cocoon thingy, and there's no less than a bona fide bloomin' Celestian. Anyway, we've got to get them all out. Open up the cells and set the poor blighters free. Wait a sec, because I went to readjust and I think... Did the screens reverse? I think the screens reversed on me. Hold up. Because that's bugging me now. Rotation, no. Is it... No, that's not it. Is it emulation settings? Because this is bugging me. No. Is it tools?
I have a plan. What's wrong?
Yeah, what happened is that while I was readjusting, I think I pressed like a hotkey I didn't know about, and it rotated, it reversed the screens. The dual screens. So like the map was on the right. It doesn't do anything gameplay wise, but it was bugging me. Is it truly you, Mason? Or is this an apparition I see before me? Mason released the captive Celestrian. Mason? Is it truly you? But if you have come to our aid, then who? It matters not. You have my thanks. Oh, please, I beg of thee, why must I suffer so? The minions of the Empire drained the power from Celestrians held captive in these cocoons. And not just here, it seems there are Celestrians still imprisoned within the confines of Gittingham Palace. And these guys really don't like Celestrians.
Nope.
I can stand it no longer. I beseech you, please, no more. The Imperial soldiers are able to see us Celestrians, though ordinary mortals cannot. The instant we fell from the skies, they were able to set upon us and take us captive. My power is spent. I'm too frail even to move. They hold sway over Barbarous by providing him with power drained from captive Celestrians. King Godwin of the House of Git, truly you are without conscience or compassion. Blimey, they can't even bleed and walk. That thing we turned off must have been sucking the strength out of them first, or something. Anyway, we better get him out of here first. Then we can figure out what to do. Mason and Sterling escort the freed Celestrians out of the depths of the Gortress. So how is he able to see them?
You'll find out soon enough.
Here, it's Sterling and Mason. They're back. I was worried sick about you two. Where the heck have you been? We gave them prison guards a proper hiding while you was gone, Gov. Then what are you still doing here? How come you haven't scarpered yet, you bunch of numpties? Well, we didn't want to leave our governor behind, did we? You mean you couldn't think what to do without me, more like? Can't you see this ain't no time to be waiting around for the likes of us? Honestly, Mason, what are they like, eh? Bunch of bloomin' numbskulls. Enjoy your little victory while you can, you disobedient rotters. What's that I hear? Is it the sound of wings? Ha! You should have run while you had the chance.
Oh no.
It's Barbarous. Now you see what happens to those who defy the glorious Gittish Empire. Jesus!
I like how the first thing that got blasted was one of their soldiers.
Oh crikey, we're all gonna be burnt to a bloomin' crisp. Guards are one thing, but we can't stand up to the likes of that horrible monster. Oh no, why did they have to get here so quick? We're done for. Pull yourselves together, you bunch of wimps. Are we really gonna give up after we've come this far? Don't be daft. It's all well and good saying that, Gov, but what are we supposed to do? It's not like we can fly, is it? Don't you worry yourselves about that. I'll sort something out. All you gotta do is run. Go on, peg it! Oh, come off it, Gov. Running ain't gonna do no good. Admit it, we're finished. Nah, I reckon he must have something up his sleeve. The wily old devil. Come on! What have we got to lose, eh? He's right. We can't give up now. We might as well see what Sterling can pull out of the bag. Yeah, let's do it. Pack it! Alright, let's see what we can do,
I don't know why
shall
they're
we?
trying to peg a dragon, but alright.
Oh, he's the conductor of the express.
Oh, fat guts. This man just hit that dragon with a train.
It drove him off.
Yep.
Look at that! The dragon's flying off! Does that mean we're saved? No way! Sterling must have pulled it off! We better get while the going's good then, boys! Come on! So that's why he can see them. I doubt any of them saw the express.
Yeah, there's no way they saw it.
There you are, Mason! Where the flap have you been? And more to the point, what did you think you were doing getting yourself carted off like that? I've been flapping around like a blue-faced fly sorting the Starflight Express out all on my own since you disappeared. Don't you ever think of anyone but yourself? I've been behind myself with worry. You'll be the death of me, you will. I suppose you think it's funny calling me all the way out to the back end of Beyond like this, do you? Hang on. How'd you even manage to get the Starflight to come to your beck and call anyway? Sorry if we caught you at a bad time, Trickle. What? Oi! Who said you could come aboard? Get lost! Hang on, No, can't be. Oh my days, it really is. It's old Fat Guts! Hello, you! Who you calling Fat Guts, you cheeky mare? How many times have I told you? It's Captain! Captain! Well, long time no see anyway, Treacle. Looks like you've been getting by alright without me. So how do you know old Mason here anyway? It's a long story. My throat. What? You know this wingless wonder too, do you? Well, it's a long old story, but yeah, eh? Oh, right. You ain't got a clue what I'm doing here, have you? Alright, it's like this. That prison foreman thing, that was just... I think that last line was Sterling, I didn't pay attention. That prison foreman thing, that was just while we was banged up. My real identity is, well... I'm the mighty Sterling, Captain and Chief Engineer of the Starflight Express. Supreme Celestial Chariot of the Skies.
Nice.
Still fan the guts and the head, eh? And still making a flapping idiot of yourself at every opportunity I see. Nah, let's right. First things first. We should head for the observatory. The Celestians we set free are in the carriage behind. Let's lift them up where they belong. Mason, having escaped the mighty Gortress, returns to the observatory with the freed Celestians. Ah, the blessed observatory. At long last, we are returned. Mason, we are in your debt. Had you not come to our aid, who knows what might have befallen us. But now we are returned to our home in the skies. It is only a matter of time before we are restored to our former strength. You need worry about us no longer. Make haste to Uppus Major and apprise him of the events that occurred in the world below. You must tell him all, the revival of the Giddish Empire, the happenings at the Gortress, the resurrection of Barbarous, and of Aquila's betrayal. Actually, would Opus Major be at the top where the, tree is?
Yes.
Because he's either in his, like in his office or whatever, or he's up here at the tree. He is not up here in the tree, so he must be down in his throne room or whatever.
Throne room?
I believe you voiced him and you did Roshi.
Oh no. So, Mason, you are returned. We give great thanks for your heroic rescue of so many captive brethren. Now, you must tell me all of the goings-on in the land of the Protectorate.
Mason tells Opus Major all about everything that happened. Still you.
So the Giddish Empire ravages the lands of the Protectorate once more. You were too young to remember, but the Giddish Empire was an evil dominion that fell into ruin centuries ago. Its denizens sought supremacy over the Protectorate, but were destroyed by their unquenchable thirst for power.
So, what, like the Red Ribbon Army?
You had to make the Dragon Ball comparison, huh?
Honestly, it's been years since I've seen anything Dragon Ball. All I really know or remembers that the Red Ribbon Army more or less kind of collapsed. Albeit with like a few survivors as exceptions.
Yeah, they did collapse.
All thanks to Goku.
Yep.
Still you, though.
Mason. You spoke before of Aquila's betrayal and the theft of figs.
Since when did your voice start getting deeper, Roshi?
I am using my real voice.
I call bullshit.
But behold, the figs are here. Return to the sacred bastion of the observatory.
Did Aquila hand over those figs?
Something ain't right here. And by none other than Aquila himself.
I
Did we
am
have
suspect.
7 figs?
I am suspect. I am very suspicious.
Mason?
Yeah, we had.
Didn't we have 7 figs?
I think so.
There's only 6 there.
Did you also voice Aquila, or was that me?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
My lord, I bring you the lost figs in Mason's stead. Now it's Opus Major.
The figs are restored to their rightful home.
Yeah, you have our deepest gratitude, Aquila.
But it was Mason to whom I entrusted their retrieval. Why is it you who returns them to us?
Mason and I were reunited in the Protectorate, and resolved to work together to seek out the figs. We roamed the land separately, eventually locating all 7 of them. Alas, we were separated during our return to the observatory. Surely, though, he will return ere long. He kept one for himself.
One moment. What can become of him, I wonder?
Oh wait, I think I just counted 7 there before it switched scenes.
Aquila, truly you have done well. Now perhaps peace can finally return to the Protectorate.
Thank you, my lord. And now, if I may, I will take my leave. So yeah, those were 7 figs he handed over. Which means Opus Major is holding one.
You do not avail the... You do not avail the return of your apprentice, Aquila?
I fear not, my lord. I have business that must be attended to. My lord, I pray that Mason will be safe in your care. Farewell.
Aquila returned the figs unto us. That surely is not the act of a traitor. But Mason, you are pure of heart and have nothing to gain from bearing false witness. What can this mean?
Still you.
I can make little sense of it. Mason, Celestian, and Guardian. We of the observatory have a teaching. Big Room hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. And lo, it shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey to the realm of the Almighty. All of the figs are returned to the observatory. It is time. Let us seek out the realm of the Almighty. Yee-hee. We cannot know the extent of the teaching's truth. But we must have faith. If the Almighty Himself is to be found there, surely we are saved.
It's not going to be that simple.
What?
Name a time it's ever that simple.
Maybe right here. Mason, Mason, you will journey with me to the realm of the Almighty.
Still you.
The observatory was struck by an ill-omened light, and the Protectorate suffers the resurrection of an evil empire. We cannot know what has befallen the realm of the Almighty. I may have need of your aid. Come, let us make haste. I shall await you at the Starflight Express. Make good your preparations and join me there forthwith.
Actually, let's save real quick, just in case. Also, do you think this is actually a good place to stop?
I would say so.
So I guess next time on Dragon Quest IX: Sentinels of the Starry Skies, we go see the Almighty, I guess.
Yep.
I guarantee you it's not going to be that simple. But maybe we'll also get some answers.
Look about go wrong. It's not like there's any Celestians that could possibly outrank Opus Major, so at least you got that.
Yeah, I'm starting to suspect Opus Major. He is clearly keeping a fake for himself.
Mason, it's not the kindly old fart, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, more like perverted old fart.
That's just because of the voice I gave him.
Yeah, but every anime kind of has to have one at this point. A perverted old man.
My problem is the fact that you have been shown, or at least told, well, no, shown and told about the guy who's going to be the big bad, and you have had no suspicion on him whatso freaking ever every time he's shown up. It's been great.
If you're talking about Aquila, I am still suspecting him. Like, why would he betray?
I'm not talking about Aquila.
But, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.